You're watching Colorado in the Wild. Brought to you by Daily Real Estate, your home and ranch specialist. Full Rut Archery. Tightline Outdoors with Nathan Zielinski. And by Rocky Mountain Roosters, Colorado's finest private pheasant hunting preserve.
Folks, welcome to the show. I'm Milton Daly. We're going to be right here in Colorado doing a cow hunt with a young man. We're also going to do a 400 class 6x7 bull elk hunt. Then we're going to go down to Florida to Lake Okeechobee on our world tour and do a gator hunt with my son Keith. First, why don't we do the cow hunt with this young man? I tell you what we're doing. We're hunting right over the edge right here, and it's October 1st, and it's raining, snowing. It couldn't be a worse scenario, but you know what? Us hunters, that's what we live for, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go see if we can get on. We're going to try to go around and get on those elk.
See that cow that you're looking at? There's another one right off to the right.
We'll be right back after the break with more cow hunting. And hey, that 400 class bull is coming up later.
Hunters, the best pheasant hunting this season isn't in Kansas or Nebraska. For the best upland bird hunting, the only choice is Rocky Mountain Roosters. Rocky Mountain Roosters has 5,000 acres, experienced guides and dogs, and we have pheasants, chukar, and quail. Since 1985, I've been telling you about Colorado's finest private pheasant hunting preserve, and it's just 30 miles east of Colorado Springs. At Rocky Mountain Roosters, you'll see more pheasants in 1 year than most hunters see in a lifetime. See us on the web at rmroosters.com.
Welcome to Tightline Outdoors, home of Ice Addiction Tournament Series presented by Clam. With over $10,000 cash and prizes per event, $3,000 cash awarded for first place, awesome giveaways every few minutes. Don't forget hot coffee, Johnson's Corner Cinnamon Rolls, and the Mr. Heater warming tent. These are the events you don't want to miss. We also offer incredible guided fishing trips for trophy trout, walleye, pike, bass, and lake trout. Ready to excel your ice fishing skills? Join us in our ice schools that run all winter long. For details and to register, visit tightlineoutdoors.com.
If you're looking for a Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Cadillac at the price you want to pay, check out our friends at Hudson Auto Source. There's a reason this family-owned dealership has been around for over 40 years.
You know, if you want to avoid the hassle and the big city prices, give my friends at Hudson Auto Source a call, or hey, go to their website. Folks, they'll treat you right. If you just joined us, we're about to finish a cow hunt with a young man, and then we're going gator hunting, and we're coming back to the elk ranch and going on a big bull hunt.
You know, it didn't take long. We spotted a bull, and with the bull was a cow. Hell is cow hunting. The problem is they're over 300 yards away, so we wait, hoping they'll come closer. Of course they went the other way, so we called it a day, hoping the weather would clear. Here we're in the third day of the hunt, and elk are everywhere.
Slow down there. Oh, just make sure it ain't gonna get up. Just find it. Wow.
Here, this is uncharacteristic.
He's like another day at the office. Look at him. Way to go.
Thank you.
Man, what a shot. I've seen a lot of shots. That was pretty.
Thank you. Well, he's got a story. There you go.
We
almost just jumped out and went elk and gut shot your elk across the hood while y'all was watching. Come on, Milton.
Absolutely.
That's a big cow too.
We'll get a selfie.
There you go. Oh no. This light wants to screw up.
There wasn't nothing in the field this morning. We went and shot it off of the front food plot. It was up the hill.
Where?
Right
How
by
many
the,
of them?
right by the White House farmhouse out there. It was up the
No,
hill.
we were waiting for him to come over the hill, and he goes, "There's an elk." I was like, "Where?" And I said, "It's like right here." I mean, it's like 10 yards right there. They came off this hill. I was like, "Where?" And he goes, "Oh, they just ran down here." I said, "Get your damn gun ready to go." The elk was up there. I was like, "Man."
If I knew you could hunt like that or shoot like this, you'd have got it the first morning. Yep. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Folks, right here at the Elk Ranch, if you want to book a hunt, and whether it be a cow or a bull, we got them right here. Give us a call. Okay, hey, stay tuned. Right after the break, we're coming back. We're going to do the world tour with my son Keith at Lake Okeechobee on a gator hunt.
All these are the Chevys and the GMCs. These are half-ton extended cab, crew
Right.
cab trucks, 5.3 liter V8s, great gas mileage, great power. Everybody that's looking for one of them ought to look at one of these. And here's one of those ones, Milty, I was telling you about, the 20% off. I mean,
at that.
saving $9,974, which is absolutely wonderful
And you
on
know,
something like this.
you know what I like about you guys too is that you don't have to come up here and hassle with you. Gosh, you got the price right off. Good old country folks.
You know, why go through that battle? People hate that. If you can give them the best price up front, and we have the Hudson guarantee. If we can't meet or beat any deal, we'll pay you $1,000. That's how confident we are. And if you look over here, we got all the Colorados and Canyons. That's the new, smaller version of the Chevy and the GMC pickup. Brand new for this year, 2015s and 16s.
Wow.
Great power. They come in a diesel now. We don't have one yet, but when they do, I'll probably get one.
Okay.
Come in a long bed, short bed, extended cab, or a crew cab like this one here. They're beauties.
Wow.
Give us the opportunity to show you what we can do. You know, I promise you the drive will be well worth it. We definitely take care of our customers up here, and I mean, this is what you get. It's absolutely wonderful.
Now, if you just joined us, we're fixing to do a gator hunt on Lake Okeechobee with my son, Keith Daly, and it's part of the world tour. Then we're coming back and we're going to do some more elk hunting right here in Colorado.
All right, we're out here. We've been cruising around for only about a half hour. We've seen quite a few gators, a lot of small ones, some 6-7 footers. We got plenty of gators to kill, so we're going to go try to find one to stick now. Eric?
We're ready, baby.
Let's get going, man.
Do it.
In Florida, you have to harpoon the gator with a rope attached to a float so you can find it. Then you take a bang stick with a .357 Magnum to shoot it.
That's a little better gator there. Not a monster, but Eric! There you go. He's coming after us. He's better.
Get that weed off of there.
Off of the buoy.
Yeah, get the weeds off the buoy. Be very gentle with it. Get the weeds off of it. If you just make the slightest pressure, let it go.
Okay. He's on. He's right over here. I think he's under us, actually. The buoy's underneath the boat now. He started going, so I'll let go. You want me to get out and get it?
Where's the buoy? In your hand?
No, it's under the boat. It's right in the front of the boat. I let go because he started to take off. It's under here.
You don't know how far that dart is.
Okay.
Right, you see the rope over here?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to try to pick that up. Can you get that grass off of it? Watch out, the snake!
And I knew one of you was going to do that.
I hope you had that camera on.
And I knew one of you was going to do it.
All right, now we're even.
We ain't even. Well, what we're doing is we've got several gators we can take on this trip. Of course, we always want a trophy gator, but my dad, Milton, he wants a pair of alligator boots. So the perfect size gator for alligator boots is anywhere from that 5, 6, 7 foot range. This looks to be about a 6-footer, not real sure yet, but we've got one on the end here and trying to get a pair of boots. There you go. That's some thick stuff right there.
There he is. He ain't happy. He's a fighter. He's not happy.
There's his tail right there, man. Just grab him.
We got a pretty decent gator here for a pair of boots, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the bang stick now and get him. Hey, neck. Eric, hold that bow for Dad. And
get him in the neck.
Dad, you pull up on this. Is the safety off?
Get him in the neck.
Move that stuff.
Wait till you see his head. Get the
right in front of his
lily
eyes.
pads off of him.
Right behind the eyes?
No,
right
in front
on
of the
neck.
eyes.
Right, get that lily pad off of him. That one right there. Get it off of him.
Right in front of his
Right
eyes.
there?
You see in the middle of the neck.
How about right there?
Right there. Good shot.
Oh,
You're
killed him
supposed to be
dead.
under the water when you
Killed
do
him
that.
dead.
Oh,
Bleeding.
all right.
Are you up?
Well, there's your pair of boots. How you like that?
Put this hand. Put him up a little more.
Got it. I'm about to.
Hey, now stay tuned. After the break, we're going to be doing that 400 class bull elk hunt.
Sapphire Point has all the amenities you'd expect from an HOA. The dues include the right to a swimming pool and clubhouse. You know, also located in the Sapphire Point subdivision is a tennis court, basketball court, and a large playground for the kids. The home has a 3-car garage, one of them big enough to fit a boat.
You know, another thing that makes this property so special is the backyard. Let's take a look.
We've loved this yard. I have 3 kids, we've had a couple dogs, and there's just enough room for them to play. We've had bounce houses out here. We've had parties out here. We've had volleyball nets out here. It's just a great space. It kind of ducks down so you don't see the road. You just look like you're looking out into the fields. And it's just been a backyard we've loved to live in for the last 8 years. The yard is just big enough that we put a garden in here. We've grown potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers. We've been eating off of this garden for the last 2 summers. It grows great, and we just love the produce that comes out of here. It's been a lot of fun for the whole family to do a garden like that.
On the main level of the home, you have a kitchen area accented with cherry wood floors and cabinets and stainless steel appliances. And it's open to the main living area. And right down the hall from that is a nice formal dining room setting off of the great room. Also located on the main level just outside the kitchen is your outdoor 9x30 deck. Upstairs you have 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. The master is very large with an extra large tub and shower. Downstairs is made for entertaining, complete with overhead projector and screen with Bose speakers. has an extra large bar with a sink and refrigerator and your own workout area.
And folks, if you're looking to sell your home, give us a call right here at Daily Real Estate. I handle all transactions myself. I don't slough it off to an assistant. You'll see me throughout the process from start to finish. We show up at closings. We do it all right here, and I'll be there personally myself. We also can do everything that any agency, the big box stores is what I call them, we can do it all, but with a special touch because we own the company. We can put it on the MLS. We can do the Zillow, the Trillia. We put it on all the websites necessary to sell your home. And we take it one step further that no other agency can do in the state of Colorado. We put it on television. And that's at no charge. It's a free thing that we offer. Also, to start, we bring a professional carpet cleaner in and clean your carpets as soon as we list your property. And we have extreme steamers do that. So if you're looking to list your property, give us a call. Now let's get back to the show.
That's fair ball. That's a fair ball. 360. One's coming down. He's fair, but he's not. Okay, here we're with a group of guys, including pro staff Hoss Port and the hunter John James. They're looking at a couple of bulls and trying to figure out which way they're headed. The elk are over 700 yards, so they just watch, and later in the day, they start moving down. He's 490 right now. What do you think? Do you love him? What do you think he scores? I'm saying he's 370 plus. Now, look at him trotting in there. Look at him trotting in. Look at him trotting in. Yeah. Six.
Hunters, the best pheasant hunting this season isn't in Kansas or Nebraska. For the best upland bird hunting, the only choice is Rocky Mountain Roosters. Rocky Mountain Roosters has 5,000 acres, experienced guides and dogs, and we have pheasants, chukar, and quail. Since 1985, I've been telling you about Colorado's finest private pheasant hunting preserve, and it's just 30 miles east of Colorado Springs. At Rocky Mountain Roosters, you'll see more pheasants in 1 year than most hunters see in a lifetime. See us on the web at rmroosters.com.
Welcome to Thailand Outdoors, home of Ice Addiction Tournament Series presented by Clam. With over $10,000 cash and prizes per event, $3,000 cash awarded for first place, awesome giveaways every few minutes. Don't forget hot coffee, Johnson's Corner Cinnamon Rolls, and the Mr. Heater Warming Tent. These are the events you don't want to miss. We also offer incredible guided fishing trips for trophy trout, walleye, pike, bass, and lake trout. Ready to excel your ice fishing skills? Join us in our ice schools that run all winter long. For details and to register, visit tightlineoutdoors.com.
I think we should shoot that one. It's on the right side of the creek, you see him, John? Dude, we get chopped. Like we said, John has 2 bulls that they're looking at, and they have a good idea where they're going. So they pack their gear and move downhill and just wait on them. Now they're getting under 300 yards, well within range.
This one's way bigger. The one that's coming. Does John know this? Okay. He's gonna be 266. Yeah. Good call, Rambo. Good call. He's going to the right a long ways. He's clear over here now. Shoot again, John. Again, John. I got one. Oh, no. Just take your time. He shot after him.
Wait until he stopped you. Shoot, John.
Stop him. Stop him.
Too bad. Go again. Get him again so we don't get chased. All right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Set him up. No, he's laying down. He is perfect. That wasn't that 6x6 then. He's 390 anyway.
Wow.
I hope he's 394. Or 395. Yeah.
Hunters, the best pheasant hunting this season isn't in Kansas or Nebraska. For the best upland bird hunting, the only choice is Rocky Mountain Roosters. Rocky Mountain Roosters has 5,000 acres, experienced guides and dogs, and we have pheasants, chukar, and quail. Since 1985, I've been telling you about Colorado's finest private pheasant hunting preserve, and it's just 30 miles east of Colorado Springs. At Rocky Mountain Roosters, you'll see more pheasants in 1 year than most hunters see in a lifetime. See us on the web at rmroosters.com.
Welcome to Thailand Outdoors, home of Ice Addiction Tournament Series presented by Clam. With over $10,000 cash and prizes per event, $3,000 cash awarded for first place, awesome giveaways every few minutes. Don't forget hot coffee, Johnson's Corner cinnamon rolls, and the Mr. Heater warming tent. These are the events you don't want to miss. We also offer incredible guided fishing trips for trophy trout, walleye, pike, bass, and lake trout. Ready to excel your ice fishing skills? Join us in our ice schools that run all winter long. For details and to register, visit TightlineOutdoors.com. You know, we're not just a guide service here at Tightline Outdoors. We run several things. One of the things that's getting ready to come up is our Ice Addiction Tournament Series. This Ice Addiction Tournament Series, I'm telling you what, it's a must-see, must-do type of event. For the price point, for the accessibility, guys, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that maybe might be interested in even joining and learning a little bit about ice fishing. We plug all the holes for you. You don't need anything but a rod, reel, and some equipment. And outside of that, we have got a little tent that we set up, Mr. Heater sponsors, and we got a hot house and keep you nice and warm. And I'll tell you what, these events are awesome. A couple of things that we want to talk to you about, especially about those ice addiction events, is looking forward to it.
What our tournaments are is we pre-drill all the holes on a predetermined course, if you will. So all the fishermen are out in the open. There's no huts allowed, and you have to weigh the fish right after you catch it. And so the fishermen bring the fish to the weigh scale that's right there. It's a live weigh-in, and essentially you have an ongoing leaderboard going on all day. These tournaments typically start at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. and they run till noon. And essentially, high cash prizes. We're talking, we do $10,000 of prizes for every event. First place prize being $3,000 cash for the heaviest fish. Now, sometimes that heaviest fish could be, a 7-8 pound rainbow, a 10 pound lake trout, a 15 pound pike, or sometimes those fish could be a 1.5 pound rainbow or a 1 pound perch.
Surprisingly, surprisingly, last year a sucker won event. An actual sucker fish won an event. So
a white sucker won the event.
Exactly. It's any species. That's what we like about it. So it's not a specific species, which is important for people to understand. You can go after a trout. You can go after a big carp. I mean, we got some of these lakes like Chatfield, which is again January the 23rd is our second event at Chatfield Reservoir. You can go after a carp, and my goodness, you catch one of those 8-10 pound carp that are in Chatfield.
You're going to win the tournament.
You're going to win the tournament for sure.
Well, that'll be a nice fish for the table there. I tell you what, guys, look at that fish.
That's great.
Big old South Park rainbow trout. We're at Spinny Mountain Reservoir, you guys. Tightline Outdoors. We guide for everything that we have to offer here in Colorado. Big lake trout, big walleyes, northern pike, big rainbows like this. Stick this one in the box. Guys, if you're interested in doing a guide trip, you should check us out on our Facebook page, Tightline Outdoors, and also check us out on the web at www.tightlineoutdoors.com. You'll see our rates, you'll see a selection of different guides you'll be able to go with, come out and catch fish like this. Have a great day.
Colorado in the Wild has been brought to you by Daily Real Estate, your home and ranch specialist. Full Rut Archery. Tightline Outdoors with Nathan Zielinski. And by Rocky Mountain Roosters, Colorado's finest private pheasant hunting preserve.